and we're glad you're here. There's been a lot of work getting you to this point. It's a lot of work kind of getting to the Blazer Academy itself. It's a mentorship program we think is unique because of perspectives, whether it's a cautionary tale that we're aware of, something that's a current event, something that's going on. And I can tell you that I always hear about, oh, the newer generation doesn't know this, doesn't know that, don't understand reality. The future's in good hands because the young ladies that I have heard, young ladies that have made this movement from week 1 to week 6 shows that we're in good shape. I will tell you that we started working on a number of things to include power of moments. And some of those moments included the word yes. Yes, I can. Yes, I will do that. Yes, I'll step forward. Yes, I'll be a leader. But we also taught kind of unique things. No, how to say no. How to say no in a low tone, a medium tone, and a loud tone. Why would we do that? Because we think that sometimes you have to be strong enough to say no. Sometimes you have to turn away from peer pressure and say no. Sometimes the no can be low, but sometimes it needs to be definitive. I think that there's not enough kids nowadays that can say no, willing to say no, and able to say no. So they probably came home and they said, what did you go over today? He said, well, we went over no. Or we went over yes. Or we went over our future, we went over our goals, we went over all of those sort of things, because all those wrapped into one. And we're flexible. It's not really as much about a Blazer Academy as it's just a story about the future. Because the young ladies that you see in front of you are tomorrow's classroom leaders, community leaders, school leaders, family leaders, country leaders. And we are so thankful that you shared your kids with us just for a couple moments. So, because we only have a short period of time, we're going to move pretty quickly. I'm going to go ahead and introduce to you my Chief of Staff at the Scranton County Sheriff's Office, but also the lead instructor for the Blazer Academy, Whitney Lucas.
Thank you guys so much. We sincerely appreciate you being here and trusting us with your children over the last 6 weeks. I really want to start by introducing the instructors that we've had, because the sheriff and I, there's no way we can pull this off ourselves. So first I've got our General Counsel, Deborah Little. I've got Sergeant Jenna Coates. And our Community Relations Specialist, Lisa Parrish. I've got our recruiter, Michelle Crutchfield. And then in our PIO team, I've got Sergeant Melanie Peterson, who is aided by Stacy Richards. And so aside from the instructors, we also have some community partners we need to thank. For those that aren't aware, our Sheriff's Blazer Academy is funded entirely by donations from our community through the Escambia County Sheriff Foundation. And so we have had a lot of support from the Sanger Theater, from Sonny's Barbecue, Beret Jewelers, Global Grill, Loyalty Credit Union, who taught us about financial literacy, the Sheriff's Cook Team, our ECSO Fleet Services team, who are our chauffeurs this evening, and last but not least, we have Florida Blue. Their commitment and community impact goes far beyond insurance. I am so proud to say that our Sheriff Foundation received an unprecedented gift of $50,000 in order to pay for 2 full classes of the Sheriff's Blazer Academy. And to speak to us briefly about what this community commitment means to Florida Blue, I have got their Senior Director of Regional Business Development, Leslie Noland.
Good evening. On behalf of Florida Blue, it is our honor to support the Blazer Academy. We know that having resiliency, leadership skills, being civic-minded is what our community needs today and what it's going to need for years and years to come. So it is our honor to be a part of this. It certainly aligns with our mission as an organization. And to the Sheriff's Department team, thank you guys for all you do. This is certainly a labor of love that you guys pour into our community. So thank you for making this vision come to life and transforming the future of our community. And of course, to our graduates today, I hope that you guys, the feeling that you have today of pride, of accomplishment, is a feeling that you've earned. You've earned it by taking yourself outside your comfort zone, by doing things you've probably never done before, by doing things that maybe you never thought you would do. And as you go through your life and continue continue to challenge yourself in those ways. You'll continue to have days like this where you can be proud, where you deserve to be celebrated, and we look forward to continuing to celebrate those with you. So again, on behalf of Blue, thank you for allowing us to be a little part of this journey and this program. Thank you.
Once again, thank you so much to Florida Blue. As I mentioned, there's no way we would be able to put these classes on without them. So in terms of our curriculum, our hope is that the graduates tonight were going home and sharing with all of you everything that we were learning. But for those that didn't get any insight into what we were doing, we talked about everything from, as the sheriff said, power moments, introducing yourselves, how to write a thank you note, the importance of making good decisions. But in true law enforcement fashion, we employed an acronym to help us remember these things. And so we hope that we have taught them all to be STARS. And that stands for being strong and trustworthy, accountable, resilient, and ultimately successful. And so as we, right before we start calling names, we've put together a little video for you all to get a glimpse into what we've done the last 6 weeks. So we can go ahead and play that video.
Looking like a baddie, I show up and make them stop. Wanna know my name so badly, cause I run this whole block. Flip my hair, move my head, show the world I'm royalty. When I walk by, they be taking bows, cause they know I'm a queen, yeah.
Right? We support that, right? That's what we're here to do. We're here to support that. So I want to see that. I want to see you be strong. And it takes mental toughness, right?
It's a rush, pulsing through my veins. When I show up, everybody knows that I'ma change the game.
Accountable means, hey, sometimes it means we could have done this better, or we should train better, or you know what, who said apologize. Sometimes you gotta get there and say, I'm sorry.
They wanna know just how I do it, then I do it. I got that magic touch, it's a rush, pulsing through my veins. When I show up, everybody knows that I'ma change the game. Cause I run this whole block. Flip my hair, move my head, show the world I'm royalty. When I walk by, they be taking bows, cause they know I'm a queen, yeah. Move it. They wanna know just how I do it. When I do it. I got that magic touch, it's a rush, pulsing through my veins. When I show up, everybody knows that I'ma change the game.
When the moment presents itself, do what's right.
I am River and I am trustworthy. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Presley and I am trustworthy. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Kaylani and I'm accountable. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Yuritsa and I'm strong. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Nola and I'm trustworthy. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Trinity and I'm resilient. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Jaden and I'm strong. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Gracie and I'm resilient. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Alexis and I'm resilient. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Raylan and I am trustworthy. Thank you.
I'm Trinaya and I am accountable.
Hi, I'm Emily and I am resilient. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Kaylee and I am strong. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Kinley and I'm accountable. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Kylie and I am resilient. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Mackenzie and I am strong. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Dylan and I am trustworthy. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Morgan and I am resilient. Thank you.
Hi, my name's Bailey and I'm strong. My name is Alani and I'm trustworthy.
Hi, my name is Monica and I'm strong. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Naraya and I am strong.
Hi, my name is Elizabeth and I'm strong.
Thank you.
I say this to say, y'all have to make the right choices.
That is situational awareness. It's about making good decisions and not putting yourself in harm's way.
They wanna know just how I do it when I do it. I got that magic touch, it's so rush, pulsing through my veins. When I show up, everybody knows that I'ma change the game.
A couple faces that you saw in the video there were some of our community impact stories we had, and we haven't spoken about those already, but we had Chad Matson and also Miss Katrina Johnson Hills, who's here this evening, and we can give them a round of applause. So now we are going to proceed with the presentation of the plaque. So girls, when I call your names, you'll come up here, you'll receive your plaque from the sheriff, shake the hands of your instructors, and then go back and find your seat. And we will be calling you in alphabetical order. So first, we have Nola Allen. Next, we have Mackenzie Acock. Jaden Brannon. Bailey Gray Cruz. Emily Bastillo. Elizabeth Gilchrist. Dylan Denman. Gracie Gaffer. Trinity Hull. Eureka Jimenez. Kylie King. Trinaya Kidd. Kinley Lucas. Kaylani Rankin.
Congratulations.
Nariah Robertson.
Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations.
Alexis Rudd. Alani Salazar. Haley Sanderson. Morgan Sahala. Monica Shakespeare. Presley Thompson. River Trudeau. Raylan Wick. So as our last couple of graduates are taking their seats, I know I speak for all the instructors when I say that we are so proud of the stars that you all have become. I hope that everyone in the audience could see the transformation that we saw in these girls from week one in that video where they're shy and they're looking down and they're really intimidated by the idea of getting behind a podium and speaking, all the way to the last week we had together last week where they're laughing and they're engaging and they're so full of confidence. And we genuinely can't wait to see what you all do in the future. Now to the guardians in the audience, we are going to bring the girls up on stage and we are going to take a very quick group photo here, and then we will have exactly 3 minutes for you to get with your graduate, to take a photo, and then we are going to, you'll have to come up to the stage because we're not letting them leave the stage because then we'll never bring them back again. But we are going to then walk to Global Grill where we are going to have dinner. Unfortunately, you all can't join us. You are welcome to pick them up from Global Grill around 8:15. You can pick them up from us. You will have to come inside and get them from us, or you can pick them back up at the sheriff's office shortly after 8:15, probably closer to 8:30 or so. And with that, congratulations, girls. Sheriff, did you have any last words? I should never ask that.
You know I do. Let's give one more round of applause to the instructors. They did a lot of Before we call them up, I want all of you to stand up for a second. Hold your flags in front of you and turn around here to your families and tell them thank you.
Thank you.
There you go. Stand there for a minute.